Greetings, Facebook fam. I had to come on really quick just to thank everyone that came out on Saturday to the book release party and the women's roundtable. It was an awesome experience. Those women showed up and showed out, and it was just a sight to behold. I am so grateful to the women who shared their testimonies. Just so that they could encourage others, just so that they could reassure others that you can overcome, just so that they could heal their own self, just so that they could lend to the healing of other women in the room. I'm even grateful for the women that had a story to tell and weren't able to share, but I believe they were strengthened by the word of others' testimonies. I am just so grateful for the love that was shown. No one has to come and share their tragedy, their story, their experiences, and so I count it as love that people chose to come and share their story on my behalf, so that we could help other people. I'm not the only one that's gone through. Other people have gone through too. And I think we need to do better at creating an environment where iron can sharpen iron and woman can help the next sister next to her. It is time out for the enemy keeping us at odds with each other, hating on each other, envious of each other. There is enough room for my sister next to me to shine and to grow and to get better, while I get better and I grow and I multiply. And we can do more in helping each other to reach our goals, to reach our potential, instead of tearing each other down. And so it was just a Saturday of love. It was a Saturday of displayed love, and I am just grateful for everyone who supported the book. We did sell books. We did sign books. I was able to hug necks. There was a lot going on. There are some lessons learned. I will say that was my practice event. And that was my practice in preparation to do a women's conference. I have realized that it is a needed word, and we need more than 4 hours. We would need a couple days. It needs to be a 2-day event. We are going to come back together. I will start planning, and I am grateful for the experience. I have people who came really far to participate, and I do believe it is a word that can grow from the participation of more and more women. I do have to thank Leslie Hargrove, who was our paparazzi jewelry vendor. I have to thank Deidre Jeter, who presented her beautiful hats. I have to thank Josie with J Pellet Digital. She is my website administrator. She built my website and keeps things being modified and changed. Every time I need to make content corrections and updates, she does that for me. I have to thank Latanya Barfield with Prime America for setting up a table to encourage us with our financial goals and to educate us on our finances and how to better invest. I have to thank my sister Tanya Tinkerbell, that we affectionately know her as, with Crowned Queen Lux. She had some beautifully scented candles on display and for sale. I have to thank Kimberly Guess, who set up her table for her best-selling books that she has written and her merchandise. I have to thank her husband, John Guess of JHG Productions, who was the videographer and has done my commercials and has been wonderful in assisting me with marketing. I have to thank Shantae, the cake diva herself, who did my dessert table and came all the way from Baltimore, Maryland to present her gift. It was a awesome it was an awesome display of friendship. It was an awesome display of sisterhood. Even women who didn't know each other were crying for each other. Even women who didn't know each other were embracing each other. It was an awesome display of prayer. It was an awesome display of transparency. It is time out for us hiding behind cliches and talking about love in some romanticized way. Love is a beautiful thing, and yes, it can be romantic, but I need you guys to know that it can only be successful if we are intelligent about it. We have to learn the psychology behind it. We have to apply the spiritual precepts that the Bible teaches, along with the science, along with integrity. We have to learn how to grow in wisdom. It does not happen overnight. It will happen by practice. It will happen by diligence. But I am just grateful that I was able to successfully have this event. I will admit, this is our practice. We are going to do this again. We're going to have a women's conference, and we need more than one day. We have so many women that have been through so many things, and it is time for us to start helping each other. We didn't go through those particular things just for us to suffer. We went through those things for us to encourage one another, for us to build another sister up by the tears that we've already shed and overcame. So again, from Perfecting Her Craft Ministries, the literary company that is writing the Call to Be a Wife series, I am now have started my adventure of writing the second edition, which is the summer edition. I want you to know you can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me through email. You can reach me by phone. I am here to pray with you. I am here to teach you. We are going to learn together. We're going to create an environment where we can learn to be better women, where we can learn to be better wives. That is what the Perfecting Her Craft company is all about. That is what the Call to Be a Wife devotional is all about. And we are going to build this and do this together. So if you need to reach me, you know how. The book can be purchased on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble, and on my website at www.perfectinghercraft.com. Thank you again. I love you all. Have a good evening.